I would like to introduce the head girl so that she tells mind-blowing things about the school.
You have a head girl here?
Yes, of course. This is a Miss School.
Where is she?
If GSCS claims the assembly hall is an auditorium, and it surpasses the level of an assembly hall, then what would you like to call my school?
Welcome to High Schools Africa. Prove that your school is the best school.
This is the first school I have visited and I'm seeing 4 statues. I don't really know what it means if all these guys built this school together. Bro, my name is Mistress from High Schools Africa. Can you please introduce yourself to them?
Wow. Please, am I permitted to remove my nose? My name is Master James Dazi.
Agri Memorial Zion goes with Master.
Yes.
Amazing. Master
and
James.
Then I'm the senior prefect of this notable institution.
It's so obvious.
This man is Reverend Dr. A.W.E. Appiah, who established the school on 22nd January 1940. And he decided to name the school after his uncle, the illustrious son of Africa, Dr. J.E.
Wait. This man established the school.
Yes.
Reverend Dr. A.W.E. Appiah.
Yes.
He established the school.
Yes.
And he decided to name the school after this man over here.
Exactly.
Dr. G.A. Kweji Agri.
Yes.
What's the name of this school?
Agri Memorial African Methodist Episcopal Zion Senior High School.
How come we don't know it out there like that?
The school with the longest name in the whole country.
Guys, did you know about, I never knew about it.
That is Agri Memorial African Methodist Episcopal Zion Senior High School.
So that's what it means?
Yes. That is the name of this school. So it was named after his uncle. And you see this man here, he's a bishop. Bishop Edgar B. Watson. He was a bishop in Cape Coast here, and then the school decided to name him to a house, of which very soon I will introduce that house to you.
I would love to.
It was through this man that the school gained or acquired from Agri Society. Initially, as the school was established, the school was in the hands of Agri Society before the AME Zion took over. And then the Agri Society was headed by a board chairman called Mr. Kofi Benti Enchel. He was the board chairman. And then through him, that the AME Zion acquired the school, they decided to give him a house, of which I will introduce that one to you. And then one of the
E.G. Baini.
Yes. E.G. Baini. He is also one of the illustrious sons of Africa who helped in the commission of this notable institution.
James, these are great names you mentioned over here. All these are great names, obviously. If they can have their statue over here, it means they're really great. But this is the only name that is familiar to me. That's because of the school.
Yes.
These ones I have no idea, which means that you and I, we have a lot of work to do. We have to go and look for who these guys are. And you gave this guy this one. You said you used some word for him.
Yes, the illustrious son.
Why?
Because he's very known, as you said, because of his good works, his knowledge in education, and the support for both gender education.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
Guys, this is the school with the longest name in Ghana. Here, Agri
Memorial African Methodist Episcopal Zion Senior High School.
So that is the AME.
Yes. Agri Memorial
Episcopal
Zion.
No. Is it Episcopal?
No. Pow.
Episcopal.
Yes.
Please, I'm learning. Agri Memorial Episcopal.
No. Agri Memorial African Methodist. Agri Memorial. The AME is African Methodist Episcopal Zion.
I'm not going to say it again.
Oh,
that is the school we are in right now.
Yes,
James.
You ought to learn it. Boss, you are going to learn it.
So I should say it again.
Yes, let's take it again. Agri Memorial.
Agri Memorial.
African Methodist. Episcopal Zion Senior High School.
Episcopal Zion Senior High School.
Yes.
Okay. James, I can see these beautiful lawns over here. Guys, look at these lawns. This is so beautiful. All the schools I've visited, I've never seen any lawn so much decorated. James, how did this thing come about?
Oh, as actually you can see, this is the first house that was established, the Great Pinanko. Their motto is winners never quit, as you can see over there.
Pinanko?
Yes.
What does
Pinanko.
that mean?
Pinanko, this house bear this name Pinanko because it was named after a doctor and at the same time a reverend. So we call him Reverend Dr. Osam Pinanko. And you know one secret about that man? He's the first man to establish the AME Zion Church in Cape Coast here.
So there's a church here called AME Zion?
Yes, African Methodist.
I didn't know that too.
Oh yes.
Gosh, why are you so ignorant? I don't know what to say.
Wonderful.
This is an open display of art over here. I don't think this thing is just here for James, what is the story behind this? What is this? What is it trying to tell us?
Oh gosh, as you can see, it is picturing something to you.
I know.
Yes. So what can you see here? We have a man with a javelin stick.
Don't tell me. I have to figure it out.
Okay.
I see the javelin guy over here.
Okay, what do you see again?
I see the b-ball guy over here. And baseball. Baseball is correct. Basketball. And I see the painting, the palette for painting over here.
Okay.
And then there is this, is it Benson? Is this in Benson Benner? What am I doing? It's what? It's not Benson. It's measuring jar. I don't know. It's been a long time I left the school. Forgive me. And there's a music stuff over here.
Yes.
So let me guess. Is it an illustration of what happens over here?
Exactly, gosh. That is what happens here.
So it means when you show up here at Agri Memorial Zion, all these things that they've projected over here, they can inculcate that into you.
Exactly.
Before you leave here.
Exactly. That's what we do here.
I love art. This thing that we're doing is art. And if there is art over here, so many of you are interested in art, please, if you want to pursue art, science, almost everything over here. Music, drama, whatever, sports, academics. Look at the guy. He's meditating. Serious meditation happening over here. Amazing. I love this. James, I want you to tell the truth. Promise me you tell the truth.
This is a mission school.
Of course, that's why I want you to
speak the truth.
Should I let you swear? No.
Oh no.
Yes, okay.
We believe in the truth.
I have heard that you guys, this school, have some of the most beautiful dormitories. Like, you don't sleep in bed bags in this school. Like, your school is so, when it comes to dormitories, how true is that?
Of course, it's true.
Of course, they want to see it. Guys, let's go and see it. James, you can actually go back if you're not sure of what you want to show us.
Oh, I'm sure. This is one of our dormitory.
Guys! Guys, it's a Form 1 dormitory. Form 1. Can I just open this and see it? It's a fully wrapped mattress over here. I don't think there will be bed bags over here. Guys, look. And they have clean sheet. Clean bed sheet.
Gosh, I can see you are sitting. Let me turn on the fan for you.
Oh, you have fans. Guys, the fans are not just old, they are super new. Agri Zion. Why do you find it so difficult saying it? You really have a very interesting place. Honestly, I don't know. I have the schools that I visited earlier on. I didn't go to the dormitories. I'm not interested in seeing their dormitory. But this guy insisted that I see this dormitory. And you see, some beach resorts offer dormitory services as well. I've checked into a few of them. And it's almost like this place. If not for the trans that we have them over here, it's quality the same. Yes. We have clean sheet.
Yes. Because as a normal student, after studying all day long for about 7, 6, 9 hours, you have to come and lie down, relax, and then reflect on what you've learned. Think of mommy and daddy.
That is even when angels visit you. When you keep your bed sheet clean and all that. Guys, I love this place. What do you think? Put it in the comment box. There's something so interesting about this place. I like how where their dormitories are situated. It is so close to the classrooms. So what it means is that just when you are from here, you get to the classroom. I don't think anybody will ever be late. This is the Pinanko house. Of course, I know this one, but this I have. James, what about this one?
Oh, this house is called Watson House, Home of Excellence.
How did it get the name?
Yes, earlier on, you saw the statue that bear the name Watson. Yes, this house was named after that man because it was through him that the AME Zion Church acquired the school from Agri Society. So we decided to name this house after that man.
Amazing. And you have beautiful art, like sculptures over here.
Yes.
This is a true representation of, I've heard that this school, like for real, you can go and check on the net, this school is so much deep in science and art. And everywhere you pass, they display it to you. Awesome. Watson House.
Yes. Home of Excellence. You add that one to it.
So all the guys here are excellent.
Exactly.
So James, this is Watson House, Home of Excellence, and this one is Pinanko House.
Yes. Winners never quit. You add that one to it.
Winners never quit.
Yes.
Please never ignore that. Don't leave that out of that. Winners
never quit.
Winners never quit. The one at the extreme end. How about that one?
Oh, what do you see? A house, two houses joined together.
Is it Casford?
Of course.
Casford.
And then the other one is Encho. Yes.
Casford and Encho.
Yes. Casford, House of Gentlemen. And then Encho, Strong and Active Men.
Amazing.
Yes. And then Casford has the name Casford because it was named after a renowned educationist. And then Encho.
Is he a Ghanaian?
Yes. Castley Hayford. Yes, a renowned educationist.
I have heard the name before.
Yes.
Castley Hayford. Ha. You see why I'm running High Schools Africa. See, the knowledge of Africa should be at the tips of every average African. This is the reason why this thing is happening. Me, I forgot to know, but just when he said Castley Hayford, I just remembered that I've heard the name before, but it's gone. Western media brainwash. Oh, so it's called Casford.
Yes. House of Gentlemen.
And I've also heard it's a twin house.
Yes, the only school with twin blocks in Ghana. Casford and Encho. No matter
so
what
when twins show up in this school, here's where they stay?
No. We have twins in other houses as well.
But you choose to call it twin block.
Because no matter what you do, they will never fight each other.
Amazing.
No separate.
Those guys over there?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. They are so much
united.
Connected. We want that in all the schools. Please stop fighting. James, this is administration. Right?
Yes.
But you see, all the schools I've visited, I've never seen any laboratory. I've never visited. Do you have a laboratory over here?
Yes, right there.
You have a laboratory. What laboratory is that?
The science laboratory.
I like science.
One of the finest biology laboratory in the school.
Amazing.
Oh, wonderful.
I see.
You can see a lesson is going on here.
Guys, this place is so amazing.
Gosh, this is our biology teacher.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
He's called Mr. Adongo.
Amazing.
Yes, and he's also the head of the biology department.
Amazing.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Adongo, nice meeting you.
Thank you.
I am so amazed. I have visited a few schools in the country, but I have never seen a school with a projector.
At this stage,
in terms of, stuff like the teaching, you're teaching biology, right? And you have a projector on projecting stuff for the student to see. It's whose idea? Is it a government or is the school's own initiative?
Okay, well, thank you so much. I think, first of all, we'd like to express our thanks to the headmistress for her innovation in helping us to acquire these projectors. I think actually this is done with the help of the old students.
Amazing.
Yes, and they have done so extremely well.
The old student donated this.
And I'm telling you, more than 20 of them. And as I talk to you, this is just the biology department alone. And we have one, chemistry have one, physics have their own, integrated science, French, English, mathematics, all the departments and all the various units.
Amazing.
Agri Memorial, we have projectors.
Amazing.
And this is what we're using to teach us.
I think this is so important because you see, learning alone, just when you stand here and then saying things for people to listen, like the student to listen, it works, but
Exactly.
not as much as when audiovisual is introduced. It works, it really, I don't know. Please, can you confirm? Sis, I want you to tell the truth. This is a Methodist school, don't lie. Since you got this projector, how has teaching been, learning been?
Oh, it has been better because at first you don't even get to see the video on the screen. You're like, oh, I don't understand. How does this look like? How the process and how it's done. But since we got a projector, we see, we watch videos, watch pictures, so it has made learning very interesting.
Amazing. It's so obvious that these students are really enjoying, learning in these states. And I don't know the number of programs that are run over here. Subject programs, I don't know. But if you can come all out and then donate this to each of the programs, I think that would be so amazing. And of course, other schools too can also emulate this because it really works. Teaching with audiovisual actually works, and I don't know if the government too can come all out and donate projectors to. Government, can you do that? Do you have money? I don't know. Okay. You see, the old students, you are the major stakeholders of the school. That's why I am actually going through the school so that I can show you what is happening there, and then you can go back and give immensely back to the school. That will be so much, okay for all of us. Okay. So this is Agri Memorial AME Zion. I will never miss the name again. I'm so tired. This campus is so huge. Guys, Agri is so huge. This door will take us where?
To the ICT lab.
Let's go to ICT lab. James, this is ICT lab. You don't have computers.
Oh, no.
Huh?
The ICT
You don't
lab
have,
itself.
I should come and donate computers.
It's here.
It's where?
It's here.
Guys, this guy is disgracing me. What? James, this is ICT lab.
Yes, this is the ICT lab 1.
He has so many computers. God, there are so many computers over here.
Oh gosh, that's what you say. But look at the population of this school. Then look at the computers here. Do you think they are enough?
Oh, but James, there are some schools who can't even boast of 5 computers. See, we have 721 high schools in this country. Did you know that?
Yes.
721 high schools. So many of them we've not heard of, which I want to bring all of them out, so that they are alumni. Do you say alumni? Alumni. I don't know. I've heard that word. Alumni. No, they are all students. Yes, it's the same. Alumni. The alumni.
I think so.
Yeah, alumni. The alumni can actually give back to those schools. But some of these schools I'm talking to you about, I've never seen some, but I believe some, they are SHS like your school is. But some can't even boast of 10 computers. How many computers you have over here? James, please be grateful. Please be grateful. Please.
Gosh, we still need a lot from our own students.
Of course.
Because 300 students plus, and then with about 50 or 70 computers, I think
You still need
more.
Yeah, so of course, there should be more computers over here. But like I'm saying, don't even think about the government. No, there's so much for the government to take care of. Of course, it is his duty or their duty to do, but that's why we are all there. The old student, we are all there, okay? So if you can donate 1 computer, please donate 1 computer. If you can donate 2, 3, as many as you can donate, please donate the computer to the school and let this school, let's just make things perfect over here. Because this school is close to perfect. Let's just perfect it. Amazing school, amazing school. And if you ever have the feeling or buy the computers, you ever buy the computers to come and donate or anything you want to do, please call me, let me come with you so that I can show that, of course, you're giving it back to the school.
Okay,
I love this place.
I would like to show you one thing. Look
Show
up
me.
there.
There's a projector here.
Yes.
There's a projector here.
Yes.
ICT lab has a projector.
Yes.
So, wait. So the first place that we pass, that's where you do the theory.
Yes.
I'm so embarrassed. I've been shamed.
So this projector helps us to connect with students outside the country.
Amazing.
Our headmistress believes in global learning.
Student outside the country, what does that mean?
We can communicate with students in US to see what is going on, what they are learning, and then we compare it to ours.
The school has affiliates?
Yes, in US.
Agri Memorial?
Yes. Right from here, I'll show you 120 feet transmission mast link via satellite, which connects to US. So as they are teaching here, we are also interacting with them to know what
Agri?
Yes!
I'm being too local. I say agree. What do you mean agree? So agree. Can I prophesize it a bit? Agree. Should I agree? Agree.
Oh my gosh.
You actually have an affiliate in USA where you do like that
exchange programs
online.
Yes, of late you didn't come early. Some students traveled and then they came to study with us, and then others also went to study with them.
Please stay where you are. Don't think of coming here. Don't think of coming here. Just stay where you are and learn. It's safe over there. But this is what they have here at Agri. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. And it's whose initiative? The head?
Mistress.
Amazing.
She is an old student.
Amazing.
So you can just imagine what she wants the school to be.
I really would love to talk to her. This is the space where the theory happens. Here is where the students sit and then they do the theory before they get in there to do the practical, to click on the mouse and all that. And of course, they have projectors over here. And they have a whiteboard over here. They have a projector screen too over here. And as we are saying, there is so much that needs to be done for this school. So I'm still calling on you, the old student. Please come and donate. I like the seat over here. It's so different as compared to all those that I've seen. Agri Memorial Zion. Agri Memorial AME Zion. That's correct.
So much has been said.
So much actually.
Yes. Oh gosh. Let's hang around here.
Here, why? What's happening?
Yes, I would like to introduce the head girl so that she tells mind-blowing things about the school.
You have a head girl here?
Yes, of course. This is a Miss School.
Where is she? Is that your head prefect?
Of course.
Amazing.
There she comes.
Guys, this girl is causing fear and panic.
Hey, gosh, you'll kill us.
Hello, guys.
Hello, miss.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm blessed. I'm really, really blessed. It's such a pleasure to have you in my school.
So great to see you. Do you guys do beauty contests over here, like a pageantry or something?
Oh, it's part of the talent shows you have here. You know, you've not really gotten there yet. I don't want to rush into anything.
Amazing.
But you get it.
Amazing. I'm having a glimpse of that already.
Oh,
see,
that's pretty.
James has taken me around the school. He's shown me so many things, but he's tired. And he's saying that you're going to take over and show me some mind-blowing things.
A lot. I mean,
and they can't wait.
Yeah. So, after a day's work, and since you guys are really tired, I'd like to offer you water.
For real? For free?
Yeah, for free. A sign of hospitality. So, yeah, then some.
This is so embarrassing. I visited your school. You never gave me anything. Look, what's the name of your headmistress?
Miss Kate Annan Wilberforce.
Miss Kate Annan Wilberforce. You are so amazing. You are so, look at what your daughter gave me. And look, it's Verna. Please come and sponsor High Schools Africa. I have a lot of trips to make. I'm deliberately showing you that I have this over here. Please, give me fuel. Okay.
Right.
So James, what's up? Here is where we end the deal, right?
Exactly.
Bye-bye. Let's go. You see, thank you for this. It's so helpful. But they are watching you and they are so curious. They don't even know your name. Can you please tell them your name?
Okay. My name is Iresi Ejiba Boache. Yeah, Iresi. They usually call me Lady AC.
Lady AC?
Yeah.
And you are the head girl of this?
I am the senior most head girl of this institution.
This school belongs to you?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Virtually.
Amazing. So, Iresi.
Hello, gosh.
Everyone is is curious and they just want to see the person I'm talking to right now, like your face. Anyone in mask, can you please take the mask off?
All right, I sure.
And about this building, it looks so modern, like it's super new. What is it about this building?
I like to say it's the newest block on campus, and it was the free SHS policy that the government initiated. That is how come we have this 24 classroom block for new students who are coming. So it's going to accommodate the Form 1s who will be coming with projectors, everything to enhance multicultural learning. So that's the whole idea. It's the newest block on campus. It's very fresh. The classrooms are new. Everything is intact. So just waiting for the Form 1s to come, and then they'll be using it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because I've seen this type of buildings in almost all the schools that I've visited.
Yeah.
This is your share. This
is ours. It's very nice. The project's like amazing, and then we're very thankful to the government for considering us. They are very, very grateful.
Amazing. Eresi, where else will you take me? Eresi, when we were getting in here is where we passed.
All right.
And then you've brought me to this spot.
Yeah.
What is so interesting about this place?
It's the school's entrance, and as you can see, this is the first point of contact that everybody gets to before they enter the academic area. So this is the entrance for the school. People use this passage to everywhere they want to go to the school. It just directs students wherever they are supposed to be. So yeah, this is the main entrance, and then we use it to go to other places. So we can actually find somewhere comfortable, sit down and have a nice conversation.
This place is so nice. This is by
beautiful.
far one of the most beautiful entrances.
It is very, very beautiful with the lawns and everything.
Amazing.
Agri is beautiful, and I'm very, very proud of my school.
You should be. You should be. This thing is so deliberate, actually.
Yeah. And then we've assigned people to it. So most times when you're having groundswork, groundswork are supposed to clean the environment and then to make sure everything is in place, the environment is in order, and then we don't have anything going on somewhere that's not supposed to. So they trim the hedges, they sweep along the drive, and they make sure everything is like beautiful, spick and span in our spots.
Amazing. Yeah. And I also saw Mount Zion. People on social media, I posted that I am at Agri. Is it in Agri or at please, you can speak English better than me.
You are in Agri?
I am in Agri. I said I'm in Agri, and then they said Mount Zion.
Yeah.
Why?
You know, you can make reference to the Bible. It's a biblical allusion, and Mount Zion is considered as where the help of God comes from. So we have a lot of spiritual benefits in the school. It's not just about the physical qualities and everything that people aspire to be here for, but it is about the spirituality. You know, spirit gives birth to the physical. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Yes, of course. So this monument, I think, was one of the first monuments that was mounted in the school by the old students at Mozart 78. In 2016. It's a very beautiful monument. It has been here since I came to school, and it's amazing. It's just like the first contact, so it gives an impression about the school, and especially when you see the Mount Zion. It's amazing.
Eresi, I am trying to pronounce the motto.
Okay.
Can you say it?
Semper Optimo Nitere.
What does that mean?
Always aim high.
Always aim high. What language is that?
I think it's
Latin.
Yeah, something like that.
Latin.
It's Latin.
Amazing. I don't know, I'm just guessing. If I'm correct, plus if I'm not, you can't hold this against me.
It's amazing.
You have this beautiful staircase over here. It's like entering into National Theatre.
Wow.
Do you think this is the best staircase of a high school?
I think it's nice. I mean, the construction and the proportionality. It's amazing, it's beautiful. I always say my school is one of the most beautiful schools in Ghana because talking of environment, we do very, very well in keeping our environment clean. Our headmistress is somebody who believes in beauty and believes in people appreciating beauty. So she does everything to make sure that we have it and we keep it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because some schools, other schools have staircase and all that. I mean, entering into, entering into pause. Before, I want to say something, I don't want to enter into this. But even when they are getting in there, they just have to adjust themselves, like a push. You push me, I push you, and they get in there. But yours over here is
and it's even terrazzo. It's beautiful.
Terrazzo.
That is art.
So no dust though. No dust. Agro, no dust though. The true know they do. Agro, no dust over here. Amazing. Yeah. But this is what?
This building. Okay, it is with reference to some of the videos I've watched, some schools like GSTS said their assembly hall is an auditorium.
Yes.
So I want to ask a question. If GSCS claims the assembly hall is an auditorium, and I mean it surpasses the level of an assembly hall, what would you call my assembly hall?
Should I answer that?
I want you to.
Okay, that's fine. Please come and answer this. I don't know. It's an edifice.
It's agri, and I feel like you are sharing in the grace.
Amazing.
So, yeah,
All the spiritual benefits.
You got that correct.
They are pouring upon me now.
Yeah. It's a blessing to be here. And today is gosh. My school's assembly hall is an edifice, and then I would like to say something small about it. It's a Baroque building, and then it is very huge, and it can contain the largest population of students at a time. And you can imagine, Agri being a very densely populated school, it is just reasonable that we have one of the hugest assembly hall in the country.
What's the population of your school?
It's about 2,000 plus, just for Form 3s.
Just the Form 3s?
Just the Form 3. So you can imagine, there are a whole lot of students in the school that we try to nurture and groom to come out and become like useful citizens in the country. So yeah, the assembly hall has subquarters in the shapes of, we have the fancy lab here, we have the music lab, which is an underground. It's underground, a staircase that leads underground. It has washrooms, so just in case in the course of teaching and learning, students want to use the place. It's very convenient.
You are kidding me.
I am not. I am very serious.
Please, I want to see it.
You want to go underground?
I just want to see the way.
The way down?
You will never lie to me. Let's go and see it.
There's an examination.
There's an examination?
Yeah.
Oh my God. God, why?
You would have gone down into the music class, just the staircase. There's a burglar lock in it. So you would have gone to should I cut down?
But you said it's a Methodist school. So
no,
I don't think you can tell lies about this.
We can't.
It's true.
Can't. It's very true.
Please.
The music lab is underground. Am I lying? The library is underground. And I'm not even speaking about that yet.
The library is underground?
Yeah.
The only school in Ghana that has a music lab and a library underground. Some schools don't even have a music lab, but you have a music lab.
Music lab, yes.
And it's underground.
It's underground.
Hey, I agree. Amazing.
So that's about it. The music lab is underground. The library is also underground. Then we have washrooms there for the convenience use of students. And then we have the fancy lab up, and then the French lab also up there. So you can imagine it's a very, very huge wall. It's Baroque.
Baroque, I wanted to ask, what is Baroque?
Okay, Baroque was a movement that existed in the 1600s and was mainly characterized by outrageous acts and very encompassed beauty. So when you touch the wall, you realize it is different. When you enter the music lab, how the walls are structured, that is how they appreciated beauty then. So beauty then was complicated, with a whole lot of things coming together to create it. And you see that as you saw up there, it was a Baroque painting.
Oh, okay.
You can't really differentiate what is what, but it is beautiful and they appreciated it.
Like an abstract?
Yes. That is how it all works here. So it's a Baroque building. It is really huge. You can look at the wall, how huge, a lot of things went into it. And this building has been here for a very, very long time. So you can imagine.
It's an edifice.
Yeah.
Shame on you. This is a football pitch.
This is a football pitch, and then it's a 70 by 100 area. So it's very, very huge, and considering the number of students in the school, it's very huge. And then we have all our sports and activities here. So PE, sports week, other students from other schools come here to have their sports, and then some of the community people also tend to use the place for their sports and activities and everything. And it's actually the place where we trained our head boy. You know him, James. He's one. Now, if you're looking for him in Ghana's records of the fastest people, he is first 10.
Come again.
James Dazi is one of the fastest. The head prefect of Agri Memorial is one of the fastest people in Ghana. First 10 fastest people in Ghana. Is that amazing?
I want to bring down my mouse, but I don't know what. For real?
For real. He runs, I think 7 seconds per something. I don't really know.
100 meters?
Yes, and he's really, really good. He started from here. So we use it as a training ground to train people who are in sports into other extracurricular activities and whatever they want to do. It is not just about the academic aspect and the bookish way. We do it on the ground. So this is the field, 70 by 100 area. It is very huge. They have sports here, entertainment, everything.
Amazing. How about this?
Yeah, it's also another monument that was mounted when they first did the basketball. It's a multi-purpose basketball project that was done by the Amosa 96 year group. Yeah, for basketball activities. and most of it.
So here's where you play your basketball.
Of course.
Amazing. And we get people and spectators. Guys, come and see this. Is this a private project?
This is being done by one of the professors of the Old Students Association. He's a professor and he's mounting this pavilion for the dignitaries that will come for any special event. So we have the football field, 70 by 100 area space. And then we have the pavilion to shelter the dignitaries and then over students.
Do you know his name?
Not really.
I would like to have a conversation with him.
It's a very, very beautiful place, and I can really boast of this as one of the schools, my schools being one of the schools that has such a beautiful projects like this. I have not seen any, I have not heard
That
any.
is it. I have not seen any myself, and I have not also heard of any.
Yeah.
I think maybe your school is the only school that has something like this.
It is just my school. No other school can compare to that. It is Agri, second to none.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's very, very beautiful. You can see from the top there, very durable metals used for everything. So it is good and it is very, very great.
So in as much as Agri puts so much premium on academics, if you're also talking about sport, this is what they can actually boast of.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's very, very amazing. The school's bridge, and Agri is actually nicknamed as the Bridge City.
The Bridge City.
The Bridge City. And it is because of how the girls' dormitory is and how it is situated up there on the hill, the school authorities, being very, very thoughtful of the safety of students, decided to mount this bridge for the use of students. So instead of crossing, like other schools do cross, we use the bridge to come to class. And then after class, you use the bridge to go up the hill. That's where the girls' dormitory is.
So the girls' dormitory is all the way
on the hill, yeah. And because we are very, very thoughtful and we are very conscious of security in the school, we don't allow them to use the road. That is like very, very risky. It's a Akra-Sakradi road and a lot of cars pass by every time.
A very active highway.
A very, very active highway. So they use the bridge instead. And it's been constructed for a very long time. It is strong and we have not had any problems with it. So since its construction, it's been working for students, 7 girls to and fro the girls' side. That's really amazing.
So guys,
so
if you
like to say that if parents want to consider a school that's like very, very conscious of their ward safety, very thoughtful, and very inclined to how students behave on campus and everything, I'd like to sort Agri out to them. It's amazing how they protect us. I mean, to see even the boys do vibrant things to protect their girls. The whole youthful enthusiasm in the school is lively and it's so nice. You wouldn't get it anywhere but
because I'm just thinking how you're even James is giving you morale and all that, giving you all the support that we have in this conversation.
Yeah.
Amazing. But this is very important because there are so many schools that are situated along the
by the roadside,
yes.
but they don't really have the bridge.
They don't have stuff like this.
Agri is one, just the one.
The only
the
school
one
in Ghana.
School. The Bridge City, the only school.
Amazing.
So you can imagine.
Amazing. If you're sending your kid to a school where you know the school is situated by the roadside, and then you also considering safety, then maybe here. But of course, you get into this school with good grace. Not just by desiring. I kid you not, you will never enter here.
You wouldn't.
It's like heaven.
You wouldn't.
Maybe you can go to here.
You can come to Agri. Gosh, this building you see on my right is very huge. It's a new administration block that was donated to the school by GES. And it has about 20 rooms housing the headmistress, the assistant heads, the business office and other departments. And then it has 2 e-libraries.
E-libraries?
Electronic libraries. You know, the kind of students we have in the school are the type that easily adapt to technology. You see, we are in a technological era and everything is being born out of technology. So they really get excited and they get moved. Their enthusiasm and zeal towards an education with technology and all other devices is really helpful and beneficial. So because of that, we thought of having an electronic library. I mean, they don't really get used to the bookish and old way of learning. That is why we have the overhead projectors in every classroom as well. They are moved by technology. So the e-library is here to help and facilitate learning. They are all hands-on facilities that is supposed to enhance learning, make learning amazing and even more fun. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So if what you're talking about, if it goes into operation, I don't know if it has started.
Very soon. They've not started using the block. but very soon.
So if it starts, will students here be permitted to use phones?
Phones. Okay, this is one question that I've always faced, being a prefect of the institution and having lots of people to question you on a lot of things. Actually, in the Ghanaian society, education had been structured in such a way that it was mostly bookish and it was mostly the old type of way, the traditional and classical way. But then with the growing age and how things are changing, the thought of having a class or an education that is easily accessible is the reason why we are having the electronic libraries. So students wouldn't really need to have their phones around. It is contraband in most facilities and institutions, and it is the same thing here. It is contraband to see if students having fun around, because sometimes due to their youthful exuberance and everything, they tend to divert whatever they have brought the phones for into other stuff, and which is not really permissible. It's a mission school, and that is one mission we really hold high, to promote spirituality and their religion and their morality. So having the e-library is going to prevent students from bringing phones and all other things that they do that are not allowed. I feel like this is the best thing to have in the school.
Amazing.
You provide them with all this, they can search, they can read, and they have this everything at their hands. So it's very, very easy.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't wait for it to go into operation, then I'll visit here.
Yeah.
By that time, you will know where. Hey, what am I saying? At that time, you will not be. Hey, you will know where. Before.
I wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't be here.
But you will still support the school.
At that time, you wouldn't be here.
But we will still support the school.
Still support the school.
So that our people that are coming will enjoy what we didn't enjoy.
You actually should. Maybe you should. This is the time you guys should come together, like the prefect. You have a group.
We do have prefectorial board.
Okay. That's awesome.
That's very, very awesome. Maybe we can use this platform to solicit for more computers and other stuff, and anybody that's like really interested in whatever that we have done, showing you all the facilities we have and the good quality that we are embedding in the school. If there's anybody out there that will really want to show a kind gesture to the school by donating computers, we would be really, really grateful. You know what you're seeing over there?
It's a fountain.
That's the school's fountain. Thank you very much. And as I had already stated, that Agri believes in so much beauty, and we believe in keeping beauty. So this is one of the things that our most generous and dedicated, our most, it's called Professor Samuel Ebokwenu. He donated this to the school. So it's a tiered fountain. That's the type of fountain it is. It's called a tiered fountain, and you don't really see it in a lot of institutions. Just a few of them, because it's mostly common.
But do we even have fountains in other schools?
I don't think they do. I don't think. So Agri is the only school that has a fountain, and I'm very, very proud of that.
Amazing. You see, aesthetics like this are really refreshing for...
They are. And they improve the atmosphere and the serenity of the campus. So when people come here, they're like, wow, the school is beautiful. And then people even tend to say it looks like a university, like how everything is structured.
This place actually looks like a, because it is so huge.
And it's very huge.
It's so huge.
So that's a tiered fountain. But then we have named it after the man, so it's a Kwenu fountain.
The Kwenu fountain.
And it's mostly found in Mediterranean areas, Italy, Spain, those areas. So we are very, very fortunate to have something like this to adorn our campus.
Guys, a school with a fountain. This is not your regular school, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. Take your time. Relax. It's too much joy.
Do you know all the schools I've visited? The schools that I have visited, they are the ones working on me to break my leg over here just because I'm coming to talk about your fountain. Please, no weapon.
No weapon.
I'll still talk about this fountain.
The spirituality is very high. So you know you are about to, and the angel of God fellowship us.
That's exactly
amazing.
what happened.
That's amazing.
This is not your regular school.
You cannot be anything like
You don't have a fountain in your school, so don't. Amazing, of course.
I'm very happy.
This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And you see, I don't know, but you can adapt this in your school. That is, if your old boys and girls can actually.
We have a team of very, very dedicated old students that always come to the aid of the school in terms of infrastructures, amenities, everything. So we are really, really proud of them, and they make us so happy. This is just one of the little things you can see. It's just one of the little things we are showing you. There are a lot to show, but each time we permit us.
Amazing. This is here at Agri. There is so much this school has to offer. It's so amazing. This place is so huge. See?
Hello, girls.
What is so fascinating about these two roads?
These two roads. Okay, so as you can see, the signboard over there says "Welcome to AFS Avenue." Yes. So this is the AFS road, and then it leads to the headmistress's bungalow and the teachers that share the same area with her bungalow. So no students are allowed to take this drive. It's just for the headmistress, Miss Kate Anna Wilberforce. And so yes, please. And then this is the general drive for which every student can use. But then talking of AFS is actually a club, and they did this road purposefully for the headmistress. So she passes here every time, and she's the only person that uses the drive. So talking about AFS, there are about serious 25 clubs in the school. We have the Debaters Club, the Drama Club, the Soar High Campus Media, we have the Red Cross, and all this work together to make sure that they are improving on the qualities of the students. So they seek at building their confidence and inculcating into them values, things that will build them, set a podium for them to raise their qualities and everything that they do. So it's a really, really beneficial club, and it's good to have some of these things around to help the students.
So it's adopted by
the American Field Service, AFS. Particularly the AFS club was built by the foreign student and then the local student in such a way that to promote cultural learning, multicultural learning, and we believe in global learning. You know, the world is coming to a stage where it's coming closer through technology, and we have to know what is happening around us at any point in time. So because of that, the AFS was established so that students from here can connect with students from outside, learn, inculcate values, and then just be able to be messable when they find themselves around them and not freak out and all those kind of anxieties that Ghanaians used to have with foreign people.
Awesome.
So we have exchange programs.
Awesome. So that exchange program is actually true?
It is. It's very, very true. We have students that go there every year and students that come from their school here every year. So they'll be here, they will do our classes, they will learn what we teach, and then those outside will do the exact same thing. And then after a year, they come back and bring a report and a feedback. And that's what we use to develop the club. So we ask questions: how was this? How was your stay? What happened? And what is something that you didn't find really comfortable that we can adjust? And then the next time that people go there, everything will be fine.
Agri Memorial Zion. I understand this sport is one of the most important sports in this school. Where is this?
This is the Fijian Garden. The Fijian Garden.
The Fijian Garden.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
It was donated by one of our Moses. Like I've always said, they are very, very dedicated to their work.
Hey, so your old students, they don't do small projects?
No, not at all. We have a lot of them coming out as professors and everything. So you can imagine, it's one of the greatest projects that he has taken to do for the school. It was named after him, Mr. Fijian. So the garden is the Fijian Garden. And then as you can see, it's still in progress, and we have quite a lot of touches to do before everything is done. And every important flowers, sweet and perfumed flowers, like I said, my headmistress is a very, very classy woman, and she has tried to inculcate that in the students' body. So she is importing flowers that are sweet scented and fragrant, like fragrance flowers that are supposed to perfume the school. Like in France, she has that kind of ambition for the school. So very soon, by the completion of, I can't simply imagine how the school is going to look. It's going to look very, very amazing.
This thing we are looking at.
Yeah. There are a lot of plans still going on. It is not done. It's quite unfortunate you came earlier.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, in 2 weeks or a week time, you'll be done by everything. And then you can see that mini shop over there. Students can purchase snacks and everything. And then they can use the benches as meeting points, discussions, refreshments, and relaxing. Yeah. It is not an easy project going on here. There are quite a lot of things embedded in Agri that I always say, I consider Agri as the second Africa.
Second Africa?
Of course.
Agri is the second Africa.
Agri is the second Africa.
Amazing. But I so much like your school. This place is so huge.
Yeah.
It's so huge. And I'm pretty sure now people are really amazed about what you guys have to offer.
Okay.
But they really want to know the academic stance of this school. Introduce me to so many interesting things about this school.
Okay.
But now people are really interested in knowing the academic stance of the school. What can your school actually boast of?
Okay, So I want to start by saying the academic achievement of the school is the one that can probably take a seat in any global arena. Like the school has been through a lot since its establishment in 1940, but we have still emerged as one of the best schools in the country, and that is like one of the worthwhile achievements any school can boast of. I mean, to go through all these challenges of being established as a mission school in an area like this and then coming out as one of the best, it's amazing. Like the efforts and work that went into it was really, really much, and I really am grateful to our predecessors for the pace they have set for us and the podium on which they have mounted the school. So, talking about our academics, I want to ask a question. Did you hear about the national robotic competition?
It was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
So I'll be proud to say that among the schools that competed, we had a lot of schools coming, the technological schools and everything. And you know, Agri is not the technical school.
Yeah.
So we had all of those schools coming, and then we went to the nationals in Accra, and then we emerged second of all the schools that come. You know, in Central Region, there are lots of schools that are here, and then they try to match up to the standards of Agri. So we had most of those schools contesting for the competition and everything, but then it wasn't surprising that my school came out second at the nationals level. Agri was the second school, the whole of Ghana, because it was nationwide. And it was very, very amazing, and it boosted our robotics club. So a lot of people are actually now interested in, you know, it's like artificial intelligence.
Sure, AI.
And then AI. So that's where we are getting to. So a lot of people are now contributing a lot into the robotics club, and then making them more interesting for students who really want to be there, and then it's really getting somewhere. And then I'll talk about the alumni the school has produced. We have great men, of the land, who have passed through this system of education and have really come out successful. I can really boast of people like Rosemary Sankutin, who is a gender advocate and a journalist. Yeah. And then Mr. Kenkanda, who is also a Ghanaian representative to the United Kingdom. And then we have
United
United Nations. The representative for the UN, representing Ghana in UN. And then we have Yvonne Nelson passing through the system of education, and we have others like
Abrewanana also came.
Abrewanana was here.
Yeah,
I
sure.
really like her music, you know. She had really imparted into the music industry. And
so it means this school has actually produced really amazing people out there.
We have, like I said, our educational achievements is one that can take a seat in any global arena, and we are very, very proud to boast of it, because that is how we have been trained in the school, and it's even evident in how students behave, the behavior. So we keep soaring higher and higher and higher, like the motto already says, Semper Optimitere, always aim high.
Kate Anand Wilberforce.
Okay. You are the headmistress of Agri Memorial AME Zion
School.
Amazing. Madam, I've gone through the school and I'm amazed about the development that are going on. Eresi in particular, the head girl, told me that most of the development that are coming up are actually development that are being facilitated, like being sponsored by all students.
That's right.
And there are so many developments happening here. I want to find out how you were able to bring the old students together. What motivates them to actually give back to the school in that manner?
It's an association, and everybody has to contribute into the larger pool. Some don't want to do it. The only thing I did was to say that if anybody, any individual, wanted to contribute to the school, I would encourage them to do it by naming the project after them.
Wow.
And so
wow.
I set out to do some beautification of the compound, and I said to them that anybody who did any part, if there was a garden, that garden would be named after that person.
Amazing.
If a group of people, let's say a year group, contributed to do a garden, then that garden would be named after the year group. And it worked like magic.
Amazing.
So many people wanted to do it, and I have quite a number of people who have indicated that they would come and do more. And as you can see, the few who have done it have changed the face of the school, and there's more to come.
It's so
we're just grateful.
It's so grateful. Amazing. Maybe this is a free hack Madam has given out. Maybe you can also adopt it in your school and it might work for you. But Madam, the head boy told me that there's some sort of an affiliation that goes on here in this school with a foreign school? That there's some kind of, yes.
Yes, we're yet to actually let it start rolling. We are in the process of finalizing the situation. We're linking up the classrooms with other foreign classrooms, and we hope that we want to get the students to be more global in their thinking, and the teachers as well. And it was one of my strategies to get the students to be more focused and to enjoy class activities.
Wow.
And so it was one of the reasons why I introduced overhead projectors in the classrooms. And the old students again came to my rescue or my aid, and they made it work like magic. And we have some old students in the UK and in the US, and they are the ones who are working to link up some classrooms for me, and I have also linked up a few. We want every class to have some counterpart class in either the UK or US.
Wow.
So that if, let's say, if it's a geography class, they could have another geography class in the US, another in the UK, and they'll be sharing their point of views. And it's all geared towards making them stay in their classrooms. When I got here, the students, especially the boys, they want activity in the classroom, so they'd rather run out of the classroom with an excuse or the other and never come back. Now, I just want to do something that will get them to sit down and work, and at the same time, let them have this broad outlook on life. You know, it's good for them to have a general idea. Let's say, you know, when students are taking on field trips,
sure,
it enhances their knowledge. And so this is like a field trip. They go to other schools, they have an idea of what happens in those schools, they link up with individuals there, and we're going to be using the webcam so they can see their classroom, they can also see our classrooms.
Amazing.
And that way the students will think and feel that yes, they are part of a larger group.
Amazing.
And I'm hoping to change their attitude and to also give them that competition, you know, in learning.
This is so amazing. Madam, as you're speaking, I'm just thinking through, is this something that is initiated by GES, or it is your own effort, it is your own initiative?
It is my own initiative.
Wow. 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 Madam, this is so amazing, and I'm really hoping that you'll be able to connect all the, like what you say, in classes to outside classrooms.
I'm sure
so
it will work.
Amazing.
It will work.
Amazing. Please, you can also adapt this if you want, and it's really going to help the student a lot. The continuing student. Madam, what advice do you have for them, the high school students in general?
Well, I would say that they must thank their God, that they are blessed to enjoy free education, and that they must appreciate free education by appreciating the things that the school has for them, and all schools indeed. Most of them think that because it's free, they can also just act in any manner. They do not see what they have. And it said you don't know what you have till you lose it. You know, they take everything for granted. Some of them are not studious. They think it's time to play. And the most shocking part is the fact that some of them don't keep the furniture and the other items that the government has toiled to provide for them. You know, and I keep on telling them they're so fortunate to have these things. They should learn to protect them and keep them in good hands so that the younger generations can also come and enjoy.
Madam, this is actually a problem that goes on in most of the high schools across
and that's
this
why
country.
I want them all to know that they should show appreciation. Sometimes your only show of appreciation is to say thank you and to revere what you've been given. If you appreciate me, you look after what I've given to you well. No. And so I think for both them and their parents, who I expect them to talk to their children to know that they should not destroy wantonly what has been provided for them. Amazing. And so my advice to all of them is to take advantage of the situation. It's not everybody who's had this chance. Some very brilliant boys of old could not complete their education. They didn't even get the chance to complete secondary school simply because their parents could not afford. and yet they were brilliant students. They are lucky, they are blessed, they have a government that is providing everything for them, even school uniform. It has never happened before. And so they should learn even harder.
Now, Madam, people are watching you and they're seeing things about agri all over the continent. What is one thing that you let them understand about your school agri?
But I want them to know, I want everybody to know that they are what I call all-round people. They do well in sports, they do well in academics, they do well in human relations. And if you come to agri, you will learn how to relate well with people, you know, no inhibitions, and at the same time, you will excel with your education. We focus very well on co-curricular activities, and it is through those aspects that we try to give them what we call the home nurturing, you know, because they leave home very early in life, and this is where we need to continue giving them the etiquette and the courtesies of life.
Amazing. So now you've seen everything about agri and what this school represents. If you're choosing of an institution to enroll your child, wherever you're watching this from across Africa, this is Agri Memorial AME Zion.
That's right.
So gosh, yeah, if you really want to know the attitude and the value and then the qualities that we inculcate in the student's body, it is mostly represented in the student governance. I am the senior most head girl, and then everything that I am saying, you can consider how calm the presentation has been so far and how diplomatic it has been, how consequential everything is. That is how everything reflects on the student's attitude. So everything that I'm doing here is a reflection of the student's body,
Awesome.
Their attitude, their everything, character towards learning, towards socializing, towards impromptu occasions like these, because they keep coming, because life is full of uncertainties, you know, so you don't know when what is coming and you're always prepared. So yeah, that is how the student body is being framed to be. So from step, we have always been like this, and we'll continue delivering to the nation.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very, very amazing. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say, wherever you are watching us from around the globe, if you really want anywhere to enroll your kid, don't look nowhere. Agri is the place, Agri is the land. It is safe. The security, the academic, the intellectuality, the diplomatic attitude, and everything, the quality. It is just it. So I'll entreat you, if you want your world to be in the best school, don't look nowhere. It is Agri Memorial African Methodist Episcopal Zion Senior High School. In fact, the school with the longest name in the nation. Okay, gosh, the people we are approaching are my backbone, my core prefects. They have been there from step since the work started, and they are very, very dedicated and hardworking. So yeah, these are the people left. They are the core prefects actually.
So these are the prefects you've run this school with?
I have run the school
for
with.
4 good years.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Is it okay if you tell me their names?
Oh yeah, I would. I'll happily do that. So this is my head boy.
Amazing.
My assistant head boy. He's Roland Kujo.
Assistant head prefect?
Yes, head boy for
Wow.
academics. You know, it is stratified. So head boy for academics.
Oh, okay.
He's in charge of every academic thing, preps, classroom, everything. Educational, quizzes, stuff like that.
Wow.
Roland Kujo is the name of Roland Kujo. And then this is my chapel prefect, the spiritual support of the school. She does
Amazing.
really, really well. So yeah, she's Rita Favodobe. So that's my chapel prefect. Yeah, she's very, very hardworking. And then we have my dearest protocol prefects. You know, the school is in their hands. They run the school day out and day in. And then they've done a really, really great job. I mean, talking about the end of our tenure. It's been very amazing working with them. She's Nanaya Iduachi. And then my sweet girl here, the other protocol prefect, she's very, very beautiful, like you can see.
Are the protocol prefects in charge of discipline?
We have head prefect discipline.
Oh, okay.
So yes,
Okay.
and they work with the protocol prefect too as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
they work hand in hand. So my protocol prefect here has also done a similar job in helping the school reach where it is right now. She has done a very, very good job. I can simply not explain in words.
Amazing.
She's amazing to work with. She's very, very hardworking and supportive. Yeah. And then she's in the name of Hannah Bafo Williams. So you follow her. Oh. Follow her. She has a lot of
Are you on
amazing
social
content.
media? Are you on social media?
Yes.
Okay. Please.
She has amazing contents for you, so follow up Hannah Williams. Yeah.
Amazing.
And then my lady here has taken us from step. Whenever we have problems, you know, the work is difficult. But then when we have slight headaches, you know, something comes up, you go to her, oh, Auntie Abigail, there's a problem. And then she gives you, she's a very, very good girl. It's like she's like, I don't know the words that can simply sum her up. Yes. She's the dispensary prefect.
Amazing.
And then she works also as the health prefect. And then she has really, really helped us to with everything concerning our health and everything. And then my gentleman here, the one man standing, is one of the house prefects. He's the house prefect for Casford.
Casford.
Yeah,
the
Casford
twins.
Yeah, the other twin block.
Twin block. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the house prefect, and he has done a really, really great job.
Amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
So
guys,
they need an applause, accolades.
It's an honor meeting you, and I'm pretty sure your alumni, your old students are so proud of you.
Yeah.
For serving the school for 4 good years. It's not really easy.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping the spirit that you took to serve this school, I mean that leadership quality, you're going to take it out there and even do bigger things.
Yeah.
Right? Is it going to happen or it ends over here? Please don't let it end over here. Amazing.
Please, I'll be running for elections a few years to come. So.
You'll be running for elections a few years to come?
Yes, please.
Amazing. Guys, this guy. Oh, okay.
He's very competitive.
Okay.
You see me out there, don't be surprised. My name is Roland Kujo, and then please vote for me, okay? Vote for me.
Amazing. Amazing.
Semper optimo nitere. Always aim high.